First opened in 2017, there's a look at the beautiful state-of-the-art Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, GA. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. And bulldozing his way through. And good coverage there on special teams as he'll get him down shy of the 20.
Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then ball in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie. I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner.
Let's go. Throwing from the outset is Penix. He's got his man. That's the rookie from Florida State. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Here we go. 70 Lion. Check smash.
They'll work the middle here with Wright. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say,
Play action.
yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Throw to the right, caught by Okonkwo. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down.
41-yard line.
Give up the middle to right. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The Falcons had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
Here's Penix. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
This now a 3rd and 4. And looking to throw, Penix. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. So problems with air and passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and you can't do it all on one throw.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48.
52 Bulls. 52 Blaster. Ready?
Following the interception, Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and now falling incomplete. You talk about this Falcon defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that #1 spot.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Looking to throw, Young. That's complete to Chuba Hubbard. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
That's what we have. Panthers, 1st down.
It'll be Young again. Oh, he's got man wide open, complete. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Touchdown.
Xavier Legette, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Panthers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun, Penix. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinating. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Let's go now.
On 3rd down, Penix from the gun. Throw left side complete. That's right. Now he's free at the 35. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 44 yards.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
Wide open receiver complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
9-yard line.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run on 1st down to right. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
Let's go.
They'll throw with Penix. The RPO, he'll keep it himself. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. Back now in Atlanta's 2nd quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. They'll try and throw. Here's Penix. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Derek Brown with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
35-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
Gain of 10 yards. That's another Panthers.
Young, he's going to change it up.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Yellow. Smash. Red. Cut.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Looking for Woods again, and he finds it. And the Panthers are going to be set up at a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
But they're certainly not shied away from throwing the football. They've leaned on their quarterback to start this game. 4 straight passes right out the gate, with that last one earning them a new set of downs.
Hubbard is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Now an audible here into something else.
10.
In motion, the tight end.
Ready.
Touchdown! Jelani Woods, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Panthers 14. Falcons 3. Ryan Fitzgerald kicking off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
They're on the 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
A play fake. Now Penix. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game.
Falcons 10.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this way, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Red, cycle. Ready?
Off the play fake, Young. Under pressure, they got him again. Jalen Walker. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
Let's go. 10 black. Cluster, 6.
3rd down, Young from the gun. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
4th down, Young. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. The game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get 1 play before the 2-minute warning. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Penix. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Buried behind the line by Christian Wilkins. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
For the extra point.
Extra point forthcoming. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
Makes the score Falcons 17, Panthers 14.
Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more bonus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Let's go now. 52.
Young will set to throw. Over the middle, into the hands of Woods.
Young's pass.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Fight. 97. Cut.
Young to throw it. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
These two offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on third down.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down.
60 red. 60 red. Check.
Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Panthers first down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
First down, Panthers.
Ready?
They'll throw again. Young to the left side. He's got McMillan. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. It's Young off play action. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
38. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Young. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Not sure what happened out there. It looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Young to throw it. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
43. Ready?
Young now. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Yellow.
Throwing, Young. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That snap is a hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
So it's 3rd and goal, and now the question, can this Falcon defense stand tall once more?
33, yellow. Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point splits the uprights. And that will make this a 4-point game. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Let's go now.
And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Blue, 32. Watford, 6. Red, cycle.
Now Young checks this down to Hubbard. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Now here's Young. This pass caught. It's Woods. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
And the Panthers'
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Set, ready. Sticky, green. Dog red. Ready.
They go play action. Young. They'll let this go for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. White, hut.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 13-yard line.
That's good for a Panthers 1st down.
Right through.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
To throw, Young. Another catch for Valdez-Scantling. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. So Young here, you can see changing the play.
At the Falcons' 4-yard line.
Straight ahead with Hubbard. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
1st and goal. They'll try the option left. Oh, Young loses it. And the Falcons say they have it. They do.
We'll give some credit to the defense. They forced the play, knocked the ball free from him, but It's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They'll take over deep in their own end after the fumble recovery as they start 1st and 10. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a gain.
This 2nd and 4. They're looking to throw. Penix. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Looking to throw, Penix. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
A gain of 6.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. Well, they trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
I do think it's fair to say they were caught off guard a little bit when they decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple. Now a give, running left is right.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for this with Wright.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
They are going for it. Penix. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, he tried to fit it in back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Channing Tindall.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Jelani Woods. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Penix working out of the gun here. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panthers sack. Derek Brown able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
They'll go play action here with Penix. Short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. On the bootleg, it's Penix. And the defense loses it. It's complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw with Penix. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
It's complete. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points.
28. Falcons 25.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
And they have just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks, and now here's a tackle behind the line.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Young. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10.
They'll run on 1st down with Hubbard.
As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Red, yellow.
Now Young. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Ready. 52 ball. 6. Manda. Come on. Set, hut.
Here's Young from the shotgun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That third down conversion good for 23. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Yellow. Ready.
Young to throw it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Xavier Legette with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Panthers will add to their 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Penix. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
To the air, Penix. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now Penix going to hold on to it. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
This offense on 3rd down today, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Penix. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And the Panthers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there. Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that, at the pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Jalen Walker getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Young to throw it. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Touchdown, Carolina. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 64 yards. And the Panthers use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. The extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make this a three-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
25.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll throw with Penix. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the
2nd and 5. Now Penix, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Nick Scorton. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. 3rd down and 13. They'll set up to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete on the deep ball. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Green Jack. Set hut. 45. White. Hut, hut.
Young here to throw. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And the Falcons will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 34. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Chigakakwo, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Panthers 42, Falcons 32.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done. I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they got it 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
And Young's going to throw it here. This pass caught. It's Woods. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Jelani Woods, 35 yards. And the Panthers are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. On is Fitzgerald now for the PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
49. Falcons 32. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're down big here late. Just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to running free at the 45. Moving inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Jalen Wright, his 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Falcons are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, just bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
39.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Defensively, there's still 3 timeouts. Do you even need to use them at this point?
I think a lot of coaches do it anyway, and it seems like cosmetics to us.
Does it just send a message you're not quitting?
Send a message that you're not quitting. Let your team know you're going to battle all the way. And you're always hoping for that ultimate miracle because something will happen. You'll pick up the ball and score, and you'll have a chance one more time and maybe on an onside kick, but not likely.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is intercepted. They find some open field here. And the Falcons come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for Carolina, after the home loss, they rebound with a good road win to get back to 500. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got 'em beat. Cause a side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girl better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She in Vegas, and Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't, but I think girl better than men, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's not
about me. And yeah, I like to cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it.